The Schumann Resonance is up and it's finally working and it's been up. I got a lot of things to break down, whether it's the blackout, another blackout we had, and of course, solar activity and much more. So, by all means, of course, let's get right into this. So, overall, of course, things are up, chart is working. But before I get into this chart, I actually want to show you what happened the next few days, or let's actually do that later. As you can see, of course, the chart activity has been pretty wild the last few days. And as you can see, of course, at the 25th, yesterday, we had a blackout. A little one, right? For about 20, 30 minutes between 9 and 10. Now that we're near August 26th, midnight Eastern time, um, there is some activity. So it's not too crazy right now, but some activity. And again, as the day goes on, I will give you real time updates if things change. So if we do get a significant amount of energy, expect something in the YouTube shorts. By all means, of course, um, energy just has been constant, and it's been like that since what, August 6th or so. Or really, we haven't really stopped spiking since then. Energy's been crazy for a long time. I'm not gonna lie, especially this whole year and last year, specifically this year. So here is the chart and whatnot. It's back up, and we did get another blackout recently. So very interesting. The other sites were a little delayed, um, but overall, of course, nonetheless, we um, we got activity. And Zapper, I love it because it gives you the most real time activity. Now, from another place, as you can see, not too up to date, but they're still giving you some really solid data. Look at that chart activity. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Um, Again, this is what we're going through right now. Really interesting. Um, Crazy. True crazy power. Now, to get the other chart right over here, as you can see, we do have some energy. So, and then we go over here. Now, this is where things get interesting because we just got hit with three M class solar flares. A little one, which was around the 24 actually, and around now the 26, as you can see, we just got hit with another M class solar flare. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a M class solar flare around August 26th. So if you're not seeing the dates, if you look at the bottom by universal time, you'll see 24, August 25th, August 26th, where we're currently at, M class solar flare. I know it's a bit annoying, like not I wouldn't say annoying, but maybe you didn't see that because I didn't see it at first. I was like so confused. Um, so yeah, so overall, of course, we have some solar activity, and activity is definitely gonna go on the rise. If we look at the photos of the sun right now, um, hopefully it'll load up. Okay, it's loading up a little slow. This looks like a good picture right here. Looks like we have another little sunspot going on over here. We got some more activity on top. A lot of solar winds coming. I know solar winds right now are going crazy right now. So if you're someone who's, look at the sun, yeah, there's definitely a lot of activity happening and whatnot. By the way, how's the weather by you guys? Is the weather changing? Is it getting cooler? Let me know what you guys think. It's been an oddly hot summer. I don't know about you guys, but the last few months, besides the last couple weeks, but you take the last few months, and in my opinion, I feel like the weather has been very weird, like very oddly warm, like way too warm. Didn't seem natural or something. Could that be the sun? I don't know. It's why is it so cool right now? So yeah, so overall, of course, that's the sun. We got Schumann resonance. We showed the WF monitoring. Um, Schumann resonances. I think that's what's up. Let's show you guys the old one. Look how insane this is. And I want to get into something. I want to get into this is crazy. This is so much energy. Now let's talk about something else. The symptoms. Now, I have truly time. We have timeline shifted. I should just say that right now. Um, so we're going through some crazy stuff. So you might be feeling anyway. You might be feeling no matter what it is what it is. By the way, this is your confirmation. If you felt intense the last few days, then you're definitely chosen. You're definitely a chosen one. You definitely, um, in my opinion, of course, are someone who's on the ascension journey. So, because we had zero activity the last few days. And yeah, for symptoms, again, whether it's headaches, dizziness, anything like that, stomach problems, not drinking as much for me, it's been pretty much been feeling like that. I don't know what it is, not drinking as much water. Um, but at the end of the day, yeah, let me know what symptoms you've been feeling. Overall, of course, if there was a massive blackout, why weren't they showing the chart? Because if you look on August 25th, there was a line. That's a blackout right there. Those are normal. But if there was a 60-hour blackout, we wouldn't have any of this activity being shown. So that makes me question things. Why weren't they showing the chart? Why weren't any of the stations updating it? Why did Zapper came out of nowhere? Why did it pop on and started working all of a sudden? So this makes me question a lot of things here because it doesn't add up. But maybe it was meant to happen. I'll let you guys decide on that. But, again, let's not really start making a bunch of theories. Let's start, because I kind of went into that earlier today, um, where I was just like, oh, why? And I'm thinking this thing and that thing. Let's not get into that. We gotta focus. We gotta keep going. We are ascending and we are leveling up and really breaking the traditions, breaking down the illusions, breaking down the nonsense. Because by all means, that's what we're gonna do. There's a lot of things to do. So, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again. And if you want me to live stream, let me know.